everyone, this is Disappointed Frog, and today we're playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, I've never played this game. I wanted to play it when it came out years ago, but I didn't have a PC, I didn't have internet, yada yada yada, you guys don't care. But today we're playing it. I'm really excited, I hope you guys are really excited. So with all that being said, let's get into it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hello, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Good, I like simple jobs.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is
I could
what
do this
Employee
job.
427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Hell yeah, I'd do this job.
Was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation.
I mean, like...
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I don't know if you've been working this job that long, but, like, to be completely honest, this doesn't seem like a bad job. Like, this is just my job, but more exciting, because you just sit here and you wait for the phone to ring, then you type some buttons, and then you wait for the phone to ring, and you just do that for so long that it drives you absolutely insane. But it's fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Probably that
Stanley
it's
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Would you shut up while I try to talk?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, shut up so I can talk. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that this is just, like, it's just Memorial Day, and, like, they forgot to tell Stanley that work was closed for a national holiday. Oh. Well, anyways, I hope you didn't have anything important on that phone.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Narrator,
but it
shut
didn't
up.
make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, I'm gonna enter the door on my left, but not because you said so, but just because I'm an independent person who does what I think is necessary. Little voice in my head, little Mr. Narrator, you got nothing on me, okay? You got nothing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm going upstairs to the boss's office, not because the little voice in my head told me to, but because I want to on my own free will, and no one can take that away from me, because it is my own free will. Bathroom! Secretary, I'm not allowed to go into the boss's office unless you say something, but you're not here, so I'm the secretary, so let's just have, like, a little, like, hi, how are you today? Oh, I'm great, how are you, Pam? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Do you need to go see the boss today? Yeah, I do, that's why I'm here. Oh, great, I'll let you in right now. Let me buzz them in. Beep. Okay, thank you so much. And now I get to go in. There's laws about this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Okay.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I couldn't have possibly known that. I gotta look around for clues. Yeah, 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Oh,
by
I think
sheer
I'm dying.
luck. Amazing. He stepped
Yeah?
into the newly opened passageway.
Fun fact, guys, before the narrator comes and interrupts
Descending
us.
deeper into
Shut
the
up,
building,
narrator.
Stanley
What did I
realized he
just
felt a bit
say?
peculiar.
Yeah?
It was a stirring of emotion in his
Yeah, it's
chest,
probably because my
as though he
voice in
felt
my head
more
won't
free
shut
to think
up.
for himself, to question the nature of his job.
What
Why
nature?
did
We
he
just
feel
typed.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Yeah, I don't like
This question
thinking.
would not go unanswered for long.
Shut up, narrator. Anyways, like I was gonna say, if an elevator ever snaps and it starts falling and plummeting, you're supposed to lay flat on the ground so you break less bones. My dad told me that. That could be fake.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Oh.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I don't know.
Did
Probably
he have the
like.
strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
Fired.
nothing.
Oh, that's so sad. I want to be. Can I be that glitchy one? You see the glitchy one right there? I want to be that one. Wait, it said my number earlier, 427. There I am. What am I doing? Oh, my room's all dark and emo. I'm gonna be the glitchy one, I've decided. It's more fun. What'd that be? 234. I'm 234 now. I've changed my mind. My morals have changed. Beep.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
Not
It couldn't be
really.
true. Had
Yeah.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
I mean,
Was
like,
this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
No.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
if you're happy with your job, mind controlled or not, like, that's pretty good,
No.
right?
He refused to believe it. He
No,
couldn't
I'm
accept
believing it.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Isn't that
it
like...
was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Yeah, I
Had
mean...
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Dude, you only work 40 hours a week. You're just blind for, like,
But here was
40
the proof,
hours.
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy,
Beep boop.
or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold
Bye.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Beep boop. No, I'm
For
pretty...
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I mean, to be completely honest, I mean, like, I don't have an issue with this. I don't know, like, it's only like 40 hours of your life and you're still getting paid minimum wage and you like your job? That's rare in corporate America. I'd be mind controlled for 40 hours a week if I'm still getting paid for it, just to type some numbers in. Narrator, you got this all
And when
wrong.
at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I don't want to, though. But, boop.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the control.
I did!
After they kept you enslaved all these years,
Yeah,
you
I
go and
liked
you try
it.
to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No, I just wanted to
Control?
go. No, I actually just wanted to go.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were
Yeah.
supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For
I just
example,
wanted to go back
and
to
I believe
work.
you'll find this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How
Wow.
long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Is it gonna count down? Oh my
Now, this is
god.
making things a little more fun,
Do,
isn't it,
do,
Stanley?
do.
It's your time to shine. You are the star.
I'm the
it's
star?
your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Can I go back to
this
work?
is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
I just
Mere
wanted to go back
moments
to
until
work.
the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
Oh,
Where we're
shoot.
going, what all this means. I barely know
I didn't
where
look
to
at all the
start.
numbers. I'm gonna have to like go 5,
What's
4,
that?
3, 2, 1, huh?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
They're all dead, let's be
a moment of
honest.
solace before you're obliterated.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
guess.
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
I just want to go back to
erased
work.
them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Press.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
1,
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
2.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone
I'm
inside,
lost.
or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
I'm not
My
kicking.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know
4.
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
Oh,
clock
thank
right now.
you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
4.
grow on trees.
Right?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
I don't know what I'm
Is it that you
doing.
have no idea where you're going or
Yeah.
what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Did you tell me?
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
I mean, a little
And then
bit.
look at you, running from button to button,
What is it?
screen
It's
to
like
screen, clicking on
5.
every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you
4.
have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Where's
you're only
3?
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is
3.
not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
I didn't want to
But I'm
control
going
it.
to
I thought maybe
destroy
I
it
could just go
first,
back
so
to my,
you
like,
can't.
job.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Cool.
30 seconds until a big boom and then
Goodbye,
nothing.
employee.
No
Yeah.
ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's all the
Oh!
same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be
no,
laughing
'cause there
at
isn't
every
a
second of your
0. It
inevitable
is
life
very-
from the moment we fade in until the moment I
Anyways.
say happily ever up. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will dismantle the controls once and for all. I think I died.
Yes, he had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Oh.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah.
Where had his co-workers
I don't know,
gone?
they're probably all like
How
dead.
had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
I pressed an off
What other
button.
mysteries did this strange building hold?
Nothing that I could really
But
care
as
about.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this
Yeah,
mattered
none
to
of it
him.
matters.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Yeah, I gotta
No
let
longer
go.
would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
Oh my god, there's mountains, we gotta go.
whatever
Mountains
life
aren't
he
real.
lives,
Mountains aren't
it will
real.
be
Oh,
his.
we can't go that way.
And
There's
that
two.
was all
Oh
he
no,
could
there's
do.
mountains. We gotta go. We gotta
It
go. We
was
gotta pack up.
perhaps the only thing
Put me back in the
worth
building.
doing.
Put me back in the building. There are mountains over
Stanley
there.
stepped through the
No, I
open
can't go.
door.
I can't step through the door. There's mountains. Mountains are illegal. Have you ever seen a mountain before? I don't think so. Mountains aren't real. They're just, they're just an agenda trying to put that people are trying to put on our children. Mountains aren't. Oh, I guess I gotta go. I gotta go find another minimum wage job, one with less mountains.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
No,
the immense possibility of the new path before him.
I gotta go job
This
hunting.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
I gotta go job hunting and I gotta stay away from the
Stanley
mountains.
was happy.